Hi collective, welcome back to my channel. You could be looking at, when it came in that way, a fear of moving forward because someone's living beyond their means. But it's time to walk away from people, things and places. I totally bless you, and bless you to everyone else as well that probably sneezed. Listen, healing journey is not easy. And it's definitely not easy for the faint-hearted. But there's no option called give up. If you agree with me, press like. When it comes to our healing journey, there's no option called give up, all right? Stick in there. I know it's not easy, collective. Trust me. It can really test your thoughts, your emotions, your fire, your passion. You know what I mean? It can really test how you get your money or your goods and them thing there. You get what I'm saying? It can't be easy, but giving up on our healing journey is not an option. All right? For myself, I'm looking for perfection within. That's my goal. It gives me that thrill. I believe I can make it. I believe. I'm a tarot reader. Look at your own intuition. Okay, look at your sacred knowledge. You need to listen to your own gut feeling, you know. You're looking at self-reflection, okay? We're looking at a relationship with ourselves so we can turn inward and find the answers, okay? Because with my raw tarot means real answers within you, okay? Because we can head forward to a period of growth. I know healing, trust me, is not easy. Your faith will be tested to the biggest impact. But trust your intuition, collective, right? Look at your sacred knowledge from the subconscious. We're looking at spirituality. We're looking at divine feminine. We're looking at higher morals. But you've got to trust yourself, okay? By walking in love, talking in truth, because it starts from love, okay? Loving self, loving beings, loving planet, loving God, all right? And idolizing God only. Don't create idols and don't be idolized, all right? So now we're looking at mystery. We're looking at a hidden feeling in the air, okay? This is the major arcana, okay? This is something that is not removable. Because we're looking at, if you're a tarot reader, you're looking at an abundance, my darling. You look at manifestation. You look at an opportunity. You're opening up new career doors for yourself, all right? You're looking at a financial opportunity. Because you're in the energy. If into me, I have, okay, the ability, okay, to control my finances. You're probably looking at upright King of Wands. King of Wands is a very natural leader. Maybe looking at a visionary person. Looking at an entrepreneur. He's looking at the bigger picture. Because why? He's following his intuition. Look at spiritual divine feminine. All right? What's in the way? Maybe what's in the way is greed. Materialism, stubbornness, obsessed with wealth and status. Someone's looking behind this King of Wands. It could be the same person or a different person. They're looking at corruption. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person when it comes to finances. Maybe it feels like an Aries or Sagittarius person is doing it alone. So they're looking at a burden, carrying a burden. Seems to be a struggle. Someone needs to release that struggle and overcome distress. Someone feels burnt out by the soul. Maybe a King of Wands. Because he's looking at friction. There seems to be a financial disaster. There seems to be a loss. Someone's fleeting success, maybe. Someone's pressing the bottom of depression. Because they're burnt out. They're taking on too much people's burden. Because there seems to be an upside down King of Pentacles. Looking at a King of Wands. A natural born leader of people. Someone with confidence. Has ability. Could be a very creative person. Someone likes creativity. They feel burnt out because they have these inner resources they're struggling with. Maybe they feel very overwhelmed, on the edge. Because now you're looking at paranoia. Someone's probably exhausted. Someone has a lack of motivation because they're looking at High Priestess. Their wish coming true when it comes to Ace of Pentacles. But he was focused on a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, and he went and put all his material cycles into that. So now he had to sit there and watch a higher priestess, the divine feminine. Her wishes are coming true when it comes to abundance, manifestation. Look at opportunities, you understand? Because now you're looking at a new career. She's going through success, victory, public recognition, the divine feminine. She's looking at her high morals. The King of Wands is looking at her high morals and how she trusts herself, her wisdom. She's looking at her secrets. Maybe this King of Wands is looking at divine feminine as a mystery, but what's between them is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Maybe she gave him an offer to come forward to create opportunities with her, but he didn't. He focused on maybe a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, upside down King of Pentacles. Someone's in their greed, or maybe he's in his greed. Take it as it resonates, because someone is very obsessed with wealth and status, but from corruption. So now we're looking at a situation where maybe a King of Wands is looking at victory, public recognition with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, but it's under manipulation. Someone's very insecure because someone done poor planning, because the King of Wands did not tap into his own talents. He's probably got untapped talents because he has a lack of confidence and narcissism, a narcissistic person. All right? When it comes to the air, the elephant in the air, a narcissistic person. When it comes to maybe him being a businessman, up at night, anxiety, why corruption, maybe with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, could be 3 masculines or 2 masculines, take it as it resonates. Do you understand? So now someone feels like they're doing it all. Maybe a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Now someone fear, all right? Someone's fearing a very awful thing, and it's difficult to reach out to people, especially when you weren't nice to people that were nice to you, but you were not, but you're nice to people that are using you under corruption, greed. Do you understand? But you don't want to talk to a nice person that's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person that was worried about someone, worry, anxiety. So now this upside down King of Pentacles, he ain't sleeping good at night. Despair, man, hopeless, up at night about money. Because now we're looking at maybe a Sagittarius person is looking at their ships coming in, maybe looking at plans or then the motion of more opportunities. Because it seems like someone's heading your way to maximize their potential. So you have to change. So someone feels like they have a chance to expand their horizon through travel, study, business. Maybe they're trying to reach a comfortable position for doors to open and for them to stop limiting themselves. Someone's in preparation. They're waiting for the ships to come in by using the right energy, intentions. But a fire sign person feels like they're doing it all because they're looking or they're hiding behind a King of Pentacles that's hiding behind a King of Wands. And it seems to be they're corrupted, man. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, masculine, he's corrupted, man. Could be your agent. He's a fucking corrupted bastard. That's probably why he signed with fucking Noel Clark as well, allegedly. All right, moving forward. People don't like to do their research, you see. So now we're looking at expansion. Someone needs to, maybe a fire sign person, lots of fire, lots of passion, lots of red. Maybe someone's struggling on their journey. But use your intuition. You may have reached an important milestone, but you have to go against the no-nos and the nay-nays because they will try to knock you back. Because see, when it comes to a healing journey, it's the most difficult situation, but the best thing you can ever do for yourself. Let me tell you something now. It's one of the hardest things you can do. It's not for the faint-hearted. So you have to hold your ground. Do you know what I mean? No matter about corruption, obsession, wealth, status, you have to hold your ground. Do you know what I mean? Because you will get to that milestone. Just believe in yourself. So someone sees there's a challenge, a competition, well, you've got to protect yourself, preserve, you know, under defense, maintain that control. If you're such a Sagittarius person, because someone's behind you, an upside down King of Pentacles, very corrupted. So you've got to stand your ground. Do you know what I mean? Giving up on healing is not an option. Just be blunt when it comes to your ambition. Someone's looking at a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person as a divine feminine, using their intuition for their dreams to come true. So now someone feels like someone's on a mission and it's very clear because they're going that way. There's no obstacles. Do you understand? So now you're seeing a situation where someone's being very action orientated, very brave, driven to succeed. So someone's defending their belief because someone seeks the truth, the divine feminine. So all the wishes are coming true. They're going through victory, recognition, progress. Because this person has self-confidence. Why? Because it comes from self-love. You don't treat people like properties, all right? That means you won't be protected from outside forces. So maybe an Leo Sagittarius person is looking at good news, good fortune. Because now you're looking at maybe Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person is so action orientated. They're going through their own victory, their own recognition, their own success, and their own abundance. And this is probably where the problem came in, manipulation. Maybe the King of Wands manipulated himself because maybe he thought the divine feminine needed him. Nope, sorry. Nope, that was wrong. So a Leo person is now feeling down. Oh yeah, negative now. Why? Because he's looking at his own fucking delays. Why? Arrogancy. He went in with cloudy setbacks. Why? Because he was looking at victory and abundance with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. And that energy was under manipulation. Now people are insecure about their poor planning. Why? Because he has to sit there and watch his divine feminine use her intuition for all her dreams to come true. And she's going very far because she's very action orientated. Okay? And she's moving away from a Leo person that all he does is fucking negative bullshit. That's all he does. That's all she thinks about. That's all I think about, man. I feel like every phase I've met this motherfucker, there's always been a fucking problem. Always. I can see this man once. Oh, let's go on a date. He fucks up. I saw him for 3 months. Ask him how many times I saw him in 3 months. Always fucking up. I ain't got time for fuck ups, man. But he's not fucking up with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Got it in his bed. Do you understand? In his community. All the sorts. Nah, I ain't putting up with that bullshit. You're mad. So now he's under manipulation in his own thoughts. Why? Untapped truth, man. Untapped. He didn't see the talent of a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, the divine feminine. Why? Because he looked at someone's quantity and not someone's quality. He didn't. Now he's up in anxiety. At first, the divine feminine was very worried. Nope. She recovered. Nope. Renewal, solitude, planning for the future. Because we understand the foundation of a King of Wands. He's going through too much manipulation. Maybe that's what he's thinking about. Because now he's thinking about a friend. Maybe a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. Or he's thinking about a soulmate. Up at night, worried about him. Fuck that. No more worries now. Why? Because he weren't worried about me. He was more worried about a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person holding back. Watching people's progress. Oh, not ready, so I should jump in yet. That's rude. What, waiting for my success for you to jump in? You're fucking rude. What? Because now you went into from a pan to a firing pan. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Now we're looking at foresight. Someone's looking at enterprise activities, but a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person is holding on to someone's properties. Someone's looking for self-promotions. They're out of control. But someone's now looking at a solid foundation. This masculine held back on this insight. And now there's a challenge because someone brought in arrival, obstacles, delays. And everyone's just standing up for what they believe in, innit? It is what it is, innit? There you go. And now someone's in entrapment. Never mind. An Aries, Sagittarius person with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. There you go with a Queen of Pentacles. With a Queen of Pentacles. And now he's watching the divine feminine upright. The real Queen of Pentacles while he's with a Four of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Yeah? Alright. Holding on to his shit. Never mind. It's your fucking karma. Aquarius person said, yeah, you bring a fight, underhand behavior, deception with a Taurus person, a Queen of Pentacles. With a Queen of Pentacles. So now we're looking at a situation where someone's looking at divine feminine as nurturing, practical. They look at this person as very action-orientated, brave, fast-talking, realistic. And unfortunately, he's with someone that's financially depends on him when it comes to self-care and self-love. It's all about money. So now you're looking at a conflict when it comes to self-centered, jealous person, very smothering. That's where he went to. Now he's got to sit there and watch divine feminine become her own fucking boss. There we go. A lover, Gemini, air sign person. There you go. He was looking at love choices. He had a love choice on the air sign. Oh yeah. and a Queen of Pentacles. And a Queen of Pentacles was looking at Scorpio person. There you go, my darling. All right? Let's make this quick. These people just like attention, man. It's so boring. It's boring. Boring. There you go. And he went to a lover. He chose an upside down Queen of Pentacles. New career. Yay. Come on, baby. Let's go for his new adventure. Oh, yeah. Nope. He probably thought that was a love choice of a divine feminine. Shame, Leo. Never mind, Adiwale Kinyo-Badi. You got slapped in the fucking face. Why? Because she likes to suck his cock. Look at him. Look at him sitting there. Come on, baby. Suck my cock. And she did. And that's what she's been doing ever since. And that's how she gets paid. And now you're looking at a King of Wands acting out now. Lack of energy. There's only so far casual sex can take you. Now there's obstacles with Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Now look at someone that breaks your heart. Oh, yeah. Very insensitive bastard. He broke the heart of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Why? He focused on an insecure, unstable, fearful, fair person that fears a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Someone who's lazy, under suspicion, lack of motivation, feels insecure and neglects their own responsibilities. Now, we're looking at a Leo person. Oh, yeah, a businessman, corruption. Why? Because he wants to make sure Genevieve Nadia looks like she is very much bringing in new adventure, prosperity, new career. Come on, Genevieve, let's do this, baby. So, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, he went in and said, yay, you're a failure, let me help you. There you go. And he took on that burden. And he gave her money, rewards, profit, payouts. He gave her ideas, goals, inheritance, and they were growing together. All right? Now it's a burden. Now it's a burden. Now they're overstressed. Why? Because he's watching Divine Feminine. He had a choice between two lovers. Two. And he went for the babysitter. He wants to be the babysitter. Oh, yeah. This is Uncle Starbuck. Remember him again? Oh, yeah, whatever his fucking name is. So now you're looking at feeling trapped. Fire sign feels trapped. All right? Maybe he feels probably restricted away from Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. They went to back her in the corner. She goes, go find your mum, Genevieve Nadia. All right? Go and be that victim with that bitch. Now you're in paranoia. Never mind. Because you were busy spying. Oh, yeah. You bring delayed news for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. They were very curious about this entrapment. Oh, yeah. Because they were struggling. Oh, yeah, with their own plans and motivation. They were struggling with their opportunities. Oh, yeah. They wanted to hold on to this entrapment of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Why? Imbalanced. Imbalance. His lover, Genevieve Nadia, is very imbalanced. Oh, yeah. Clashing of their egos now at work. That's all they want was money from this fire sign person. Now, fire sign person is lacking out. All right? Probably wants to say bye to this person. Oh, yeah, upside down, Queen of Pentacles, Genevieve Nadia. But now he's got to watch his Divine Feminine do her own thing. Good. Karma. Karma, bitch. So now we're looking at, oh, yeah. Oh, a lack. Gemini is watching a King of Wands and it's upside down, Genevieve Nadia. Oh, yeah. Lack of independence. Never mind. And now he feels, I've got ongoing battle with an upside down Queen of Pentacles. Oh, yeah, I have. Why? Drained energy. They thought they were close to success. No, they're not. No, they're not. They got no backbone. Someone's learning from their past failure by looking up upside down Queen of Pentacles. Oh, yeah, they lack. Why? Because now a Taurus Virgo person is up at night, worried now. Why? Because maybe a Leo person, King of Wands, is exhausted about his decision. Indecision now, self-doubt. Why? Feeling trapped, are we? Never mind. Someone feels backed in a corner. Hands are tied now. They wanted an air sign person to feel victimized. Why? Because a fire sign person to give no closure because it's both busy closing their bank accounts of Genevieve Nadia, helping her succeed. Her forced entertainment. Yeah! And guess what was happening? All that was redirected to another masculine. Never mind, bitch. You were really... Let me behave. Someone's looking at an air sign woman taking quick changes. Oh, yeah, it's a burden. Maybe this masculine was going on holiday with a Taurus person. Now, oh, yeah, never mind. Now they're looking at the Divine Feminine, an air sign person doing her own creations. And now defending herself. Oh, yeah, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Why? Because they bring nothing but negative thoughts. They're manifesting negative thoughts over here. Why? Because they're projecting their own self-imposed restrictions. Oh, yeah, imprisonment. Victims. Victims now. Why? Because now they're fearful. Oh yeah, Cancer person was very forceful. Why? They lack direction, lack self-control, powerless people, very aggressive, doing cohesions to a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Now, guess who feels blocked by their own obstacles? A Queen of Pentacles. Never mind. Why? Because we're using our intuition. We use our intuition and we see that a Leo person is maybe sad. Good, serves you right. Why? Cloudy setbacks. Why? Because he went to help out a Queen of Pentacles upside down. I don't have no fucking independence. No. Now they're thinking about Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person and an ongoing battle. Now their energy is drained because it's only so far pussy and dick can take you. Now fire sign person, oh yeah, probably wants to return back to his own soul self. There you go. Why? Unrealistic expectations. Unrealistic, man. Unrealistic. So now a soulmate, maybe a Aquarius person, is doing some blunt talking. I am not going to be sitting here while you're fucking Genevieve Nadia and I'm doing downloads every fucking day for 5 years. And you can't be man enough to talk to me, but you can run down Genevieve Nadia. Keep that same energy when all this comes out. Both of you. Both of you. Now look at savings. Oh, there you go. Feeling trapped now. Oh, yeah. Fire sign feels trapped by his actions. Why? Because his chosen lover, oh, yeah, is holding on to his savings, his estate. And now they're very uncertain about their direction. Oh, yeah, somebody needs to release. Let go. Because someone's been sacrificed. There you go. Now we're looking at a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, the Empress. There you go, my darling. It was upright. There you go. With their negative thoughts about the Empress. Why? Because a Taurus person wanted the Empress blocked because a Taurus person is looking at unemployment. Because why? Because if she doesn't get no cock from anyone, she's looking at more difficulties. All right? Remember, walk in love, talk in truth, and don't let anyone ever take your power away, even if they're famous or not. Who cares? They're going through Taurus, shattered dreams. Why? Karmic justice. Why? From your past actions. Why? Because you're arrogant. Why? Because you bring disharmony to a tour card. Leo, looking at new love. All right? Maybe he's holding on. Maybe the Scorpio thing because they feel lost and heartbroken. What goes around comes around, man. What did I say? I love this. What did I say? When it comes to healing, there's no option called backing out. No matter how hard it feels, don't back down. Backing down is not an option. Regardless if Aquarius has an argument with a Leo person, because a Leo person gave donation to a Taurus person, because a Taurus person fucking greedy and relies on her fucking knees to suck honey bees, has an inability to move forward. Still focus on your healing, Aquarius. Why? Because you're looking at new opportunities and new job. All right, King of Swords. All right, find that mental strength, King of Swords, and keep going because we got this. You understand? Love you guys. Bye.